It's the French Open semi-final, and on the women's side, this is the first one. Iga Swiatek versus Beatriz Haddad Maia. One lady going for her third Roland Garros title, another one in her first ever Grand Slam semi-final. This is the preview. Let's go through it. And we start off with Iga Swiatek, who got through her quarterfinal match with Coco Gauff. 5 down, 2 to go. That's what it says here. And you can see the score line was slightly better for Coco than the final last year, only slightly. 6-4, 6-2. Coco did give a better account of herself in this quarterfinal, but I feel that Iga just too strong across the board with all the different shots and more of a clutch player in the big moments as well. Unfortunately, Coco's forehand letting her down in the big moments. But Iga Swiatek now through into the semi-finals again. And this tweet suggesting maybe Iga is from another planet, because you can see here, whoa, she's levitating above the ground here behind the scenes at Roland Garros. Maybe it's just her tennis that is out of this world. Can she go on? Can she defeat Beatriz Haddad Maia in the semi-final? This has been her route to the semi-final so far. She's had Buksha. She beat her in straight sets. Claire Liu, straight sets. Wang, the double bagel. Sorenko, 5-1, and then she retired. And then her toughest match so far, I would say, it is Coco Gauff. And Coco played really well in the first set, just was unable to hold her nerve in the big moments. Iga yet to drop a set in this year's Roland Garros. Will she drop one in the semi-final? And this is who she's up against. It's Beatriz Haddad Maia, who defeated Ons Jabeur from a set behind. She was 3-6, 7-6, 6-1 in this one. And the second set tiebreak really was a tough one, but she got through it. She had shoulder surgery, back surgery. She wasn't given major career funding like many young kids from Brazil. She's a hard worker and a humble dreamer. The first Brazilian woman in a semi-final since 1966. Wow, what an achievement. But now she's the dreamer who made it. What an incredible story. Shows that hard work does pay off. And it really did today. She was incredible against Ons Jabeur. Ons Jabeur still sort of on the recovery comeback as well herself. And they both had a lot of respect for each other. As Beatriz said on her hug with Ons Jabeur at Roland Garros, as I said yesterday, she's a very nice person. This means a lot for us as women's tennis players. She represents us, not only on the court, but also off the court. She's a really nice girl, and I've known her since the juniors. Yeah, I mean, Ons Jabeur chose to come round to her side of the net just to give her a hug as well. None of this at the net, touching rackets. It was a nice warm embrace, and I'd expect nothing less from Ons Jabeur. We've got this great tweet from Bastian Focken saying, unbelievable. And this is some of Beatriz Haddad Maia's matches that she's had so far this tournament. And you can see here, saving match point against Alexandrova. She had here down 7-6, 3-love, and 40-15 against Sorribes Tormo. Came back to win. And now also against Ons Jabeur, facing 2 break points, down a set and at 5-all right at the tail end of that set. As soon as she managed to hold, she didn't look back, and she went on and she took the final set with ease. This was her route to the semi-final. We've just discussed some of them already. We had Tatiana Maria to start off. We had Schneider in 3 sets. Tough Russian youngster. Another Russian, Alexandrova, as we just seen there. Save match point, came back. And Sorribes Tormo, that was a 4-hour epic one, that one. And she just showed that she can go into a dogfight with anybody and come out victorious. Ons Jabeur, a tough competitor, and she manages to get past her too. She's only played Iga Swiatek once before. What was the score? Well, it was actually in Toronto in Canada, and Beatriz Haddad Maia defeated Iga. That was on the hard courts. It was in 3 sets. It was 3 hours and a thriller at that. And that was when Haddad Maia got all the way to the final and was defeated by Simona Halep. But how much will that play a factor here on the courts of Roland Garros. Time for my prediction, and I am going to be going for Iga Swiatek. You knew it. Yes, you guessed me. I've got her in my bracket winning the whole thing. I feel that she's had a nice, I wouldn't even say easy route. She's made it look easy because every match that she seems to play, she seems to win in straight sets here at Roland Garros. And I feel like Beatriz Haddad Maia, she's played so much time on the court. That's got to play a factor at some point. The big occasion, a semi-final, I feel that Iga will get it done. And I feel that there will be one close set. And I feel the second set will be maybe a 6-2. That's what I'm going for. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Beatriz Haddad Maia can do it again? Can she get to the Roland Garros final? I want to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't already, hit a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you for the match. Do not miss it.